Welcome to CATtheMinion YouTube channel. My name is Teresa, but you can call me Cat. I'm doing card of the day. This is for 315, so we have potentially double energy, breaking down to 6, potentially the lovers, which could be healing, or a really intense decision, or romantic coming together, and also 3, which holds the energy of the Empress all month, and then together it's 18, which is moon energy, so there might be all of those aspects. So I am using my combined deck of Tim Burton and historical fashion playing cards. I'm trying to get one of the other. There we go. You can see a little bit of one of them. So I was shuffling it, and I get this one sticking out. So we're going to take this one to start with. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. So her energy is Sagittarius and Capricorn. So Jupiter and Jupiter and Saturn are both in Aquarius right now. So this queen might be feeling a little bit out of her element, right? It's like my mind is racing, right? Look at all these needles in her head. I've got a migraine. I feel dizzy. It's like I was gonna say it's like getting nauseous in an airplane, but I don't know what that's like because I haven't been in one. It's like that like you can feel your stomach going in a different direction as you come off of the top of a Ferris wheel or roller coaster or something like that. Like you're about to sled down a deep hill and your brain is still up here and your body's like boom. It's not so much the falling from a great height that gets you, that will kill you. It's the sudden change in direction when you hit the ground. Okay, apparently I'm shuffling the deck and I'm going to get another card. Being in the eagle's nest. Okay. 3 of Swords inverted. This kind of reminds me of the reading for the 14th because I had the Page of Cups and then the 3 of Cups inverted. The 3 of Swords is very emotive. You can see it's inverted. I'm releasing pain, but at the same time, having to being in my head, having to go through and think about extract this trauma from my body is a real headache. It hurts in my gut, it hurts in my head, it hurts in my hands. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. No fashion cards. Interesting. The teeny little super guy. Ace of Cups. Okay, so this is kind of... It does seem really similar and attached to the reading from the 14th. So if you haven't seen that, check out the card of the day, 314. It's going to be in my playlist for card of the day. Or if you're getting this when it's recent, just go to my videos page and it should be like nearby. So the Ace of Cups. Okay. The Queen. This is a little bit like the inner child of the Queen of Pentacles, but it could also be there. It could also be like she's sort of reduced in stature, right? She's on her throne, she's like handling all the things, but she's dealing with this deep emotional trauma that just needles at her brain. And when she gets through the trauma and lets it release out of her physical body, have a physical healing, a release of tension, right? I'm gonna like unclench my jaw, I'm gonna destroy the engrams, I'm going to release the muscle memories of past injuries. And it's like devoid of her crown and fancy robes, she's just got this little blanket tied around her neck. And she's like, I'm sort of scared of not being like in all my queenly trappings, but now I have like the solid grasp, the solid truth on my emotional core. It's like I've been in the shadow so long that the bright light hurts my eyeballs. So I have 13, death, transformation, transition, rebirth. 3, that Empress number. And then this one. So I see potentially 13, I see 14, and I see 16, the tower, and I also see 17, alignment and hope for the future. So what we have here is a really intense emotional cleansing. Why is it coming in as the Queen and not a different? I think there's a specific release going on with feminine energy, which is why the Queen is showing up and maybe not the King. Although the reading for yesterday was a page, which is often a masculine figure, but in other decks it's a princess. So it's sort of the first step of healing feminine energy. Everyone has masculine and feminine energy, though. In a lot of cases, people have sort of back their feminine energy into a corner and be like, you have to do this one needle, you have to do this another needle, you have to do this another needle, until they're like, I don't even know who I am anymore. I'm just trying to stay on top of all of the things that, it's like I can't just be myself as a feminine energy. I have to perform at a certain level. So this is coming out of that performance and saying, like, I am my own personal superhero, but a little bit blinded by the light of releasing all the pain. It's like the star is shining. I just heard from the movie The Shadow, the sun is shining, but the ice is slippery. It's it's like a system shock to be so free. Right? And look at this. Okay, right? Superman, right? He can fly. He's got a cape. And I said the Queen was sick in the plane. So now she's not getting like shaken up by all the turbulence, but it's still like, whoa, it's a little, I'm like, maybe I'm afraid of heights. Because it's a lot different to be ascended out of the shadow. Okay, so hopefully that made sense. If you want to get a personal reading, you can hit me up. The CATcamebackatcamp@gmail.com. The list of readings I have and how much they cost is going to be underneath here. If you'd like to help keep my channel chunking along, you can donate, energy exchange, tip jar, PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. Or if you want stuff, I've got merch and prints and actual art items. There's a coupon code there, 3 or more items, 17% off on Etsy, 10% of certain drawings, well, certain artworks and prints I'm donating to charity from the profits, and then um, coloring books and stuff. So I'm wearing one of my shirts from Cafe Press. This one's really old. It's been washed a million times. So this is the classic Lotus Dragon design. Some of the merch is in the acid quad, and some of it's this version with the black background. Some of it's just like melt your eyeballs. So that's something you could get on Cafe Press. And then Lotus Dragon appears in, I think I think the Draco Forms coloring book, because that would make sense. And then Prince also. Um, and I sold the original a long time ago, so I don't have that anymore. Yeah, so don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, check out my playlists tab, my discussion tab, and stay groovy, and we'll see you later. Bye.